is the new album from my next guest, who's going to be kicking off a North American tour on July 15th in Chicago, Illinois. It is a real pleasure to welcome Julian Lennon.
Stranger to reality, and baby, don't you know you haven't got a clue? And baby, I don't know what to do, 'cause I don't wanna know what's going on, and I don't wanna know what's right or wrong, and I don't wanna know who's bad you're in, and I don't wanna know just where you've been. Oh baby, you said you're changing for the better now. Just maybe you're not as strong as you thought somehow. And baby, you know you're heading down a one-way track. And baby, won't bring you back. When you said you were looking for a better way, but you just keep coming back to a place you could never seem to get away, that will always hold you back, 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 back. Cause I don't wanna know what's going on, and I don't wanna know what's right or wrong, and I don't wanna know whose bed you're in, and I don't wanna know just where you've been. Cause I don't wanna know what's going on, and I don't wanna know what's right or wrong, and I don't wanna know whose bed you're in, and I don't wanna know just where you've been. Oh baby, I pray for you.
Thank you very much, Julian. Julian Lennon, everybody, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, buddy, we are back. I am sitting here with Julian Lennon. Thank you very much. That sounded great. That sounded fantastic.
Thank you.
Yep. You always think it could be better, right?
I always do. I always do think it can be better, yeah.
It is
a sickness.
Yeah, it's an illness. There's a, I never feel that way about anything.
I'm sure.
Always content with crap, yeah. There's a bit of a theme show going here because you actually wanted Mike Myers to direct the video for that song.
Absolutely, yeah. But the bugger didn't write back to me or call me.
Is he still here or did he get away?
Where is he?
He got away.
Yeah, after I saw the first Austin Powers movie, which I thought was fantastic, and it was hysterical, and the idea behind this video was to go back to the sort of Ruttles version of having a bit of fun with the sort of Beatlesque characters. And I actually did approach the Rutles, and unfortunately they were all working. Well, there was one or two available, but others were working on their own projects. And
Very busy.
So I had to put my own group together called the Butlers, and I did write a long letter to Mike saying. Because after seeing that film, it would have been...
Give it that 60s style.
Absolutely, absolutely. But alas, I never heard back from him.
Yeah, we'll try and trace him.
Absolutely.
I'm fascinated to learn that you, as a songwriter, as a musician, you feel you're more influenced by Paul McCartney than by your father. Is that the case?
Well, in a sense, yeah. I mean, Dad's work is... I mean, I love it, but it's a lot more aggressive and much more rock-based, whereas Paul's work is much more melodic, and I've always been much more interested in that, in the melodic side of things. And so, yeah, it does hint towards his writing style more than Dad's, I would say.
Have you hung out with Paul McCartney at all? Have you bonded with him?
Yeah, sort of. I was invited about a year ago to go down to his house and his studio, and he showed me around the studio, and it was a little tense, a little cold. We hadn't broken the ice yet, and he showed me around the studio, and he had tons of all of his memorabilia, all the instruments they used in some of the tracks on the Beatles, and he sat down and played a lot of them, which blew me away. But I think the thing that truly broke the ice is when we decided to sit down in the kitchen, have a cup of tea and a sandwich, and the thing that broke the ice was telling stories about Yoko.
You found some common ground there.
We certainly did. We certainly did. Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours. Yeah, that's the important thing.
Of fun.
It's and it is Paul McCartney's birthday today, actually.
It is his birthday. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy birthday, Paul.
Yeah, he's
absolutely.
If he's watching.
Well, we'll get a tape to him.
Yeah, we'll get him a tape. Yeah, for that. Photograph Smile is the album, and I really do like that song. And
thank you.
The album's very good. Why don't you come back sometime? We'd love that.
I would absolutely love to.
It's very cool to meet you.
Always
wanted to meet you.
Thank you.
Julian, Lennon, everybody. Our thanks to Mike Myers for being here on the program. That's our show evening. Stay tuned for Friday night. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.